600 from Honored.
From Honored?
Yep.
Oh, you must have just got started.
Yep.
I gotta sell all this stuff that I just don't need anymore. Well, I'm sorry that you didn't get your pieces out of there, but at least you got a good chunk of rep.
Oh, he didn't drop what you were looking for?
Yeah, he didn't get his ring or the damn pants.
Pants drop, but they're male.
Well, not even just do away with them altogether if we get the right stuff to drop in Karazhan tonight.
What time's that run?
I don't know, somewhere around 5 or 6 server time.
That's
like that.
East Coast time.
Let's see. Five. Let's see. Five server time is 8 or 9. No, it's 9, isn't it? 5 server time is 9 Eastern time, I think.
All right, cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna record that run. So, and then I'm gonna edit it, and then I'm gonna let Kelsey, and then I'll post that shit on YouTube. So maybe that'll give you guys an
I
extra.
start a little bit earlier because I don't think 9 o'clock is good for Eastern people.
It's kind of late in it.
Yep.
Yeah, hopefully recording that'll give everybody a little bit of motivation to do better. You know.
That's a fact.
Nobody wants to look like a fucking retard, you know. So.
All right, I just put a low level pair of gloves, epic gloves, and a pair of rare boots in the guild bank for people who need that stuff. I'll be back in a little bit, guys.
Yeah, man, do what you gotta do. what's up, man? Doing good. What's going on, man? Did you get good sleep last night or what? Yeah. Yeah, man. A really hard time sleeping. I don't take anything, man. I was on a whole bunch of drugs, but I got off of them all, you know? Yeah. Yeah, the marijuana ones, yeah, those fucking work, man. Yeah. Yeah, they ain't no fucking joke, man. Those will put you the fuck out, you know? Yeah, they're actually really good. And they're not that expensive. They're actually really affordable, too, so. Yeah. That's a massive company. That's good for your portfolio, you know? Okay. Okay, yeah, because I mean, you and me, if it was me, I would have signed it already, you know that. But she's just like, with the loss of her son, and then she's just really like, she just can't get over the fact that she's gonna be paid more than that she's gonna be receiving. She just has a hard time, like, swallowing that pill. So, all right, yeah. Oh, you don't know the numbers off the top of your head, or no? Okay. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. And Isabel ordered you a couple of like the gummies you're talking about. She ordered you a couple from her work. So when they come in, she's thinking about handing them to you. But I gotta warn you, man. The ones that are coming from her work are a lot stronger than that shit they sell at the store. So yeah, yeah, they're downers. Just to help you relax. But I gotta let you know that I've tried them and I've had to cut that little cubicle into four pieces. Yeah, because it's not no fucking joke. So. We it's funny you say that. We've been having a lot of people over, and we kind of already drank everything. We have wine, but I mean, I can get some tequila. You trying to put tequila and the gummy worm together? You fucking, you're fucking crazy, man. Yeah. Yeah, you mean talking about the green ones or the other ones? Yeah, man. Yeah, I love all that stuff. Yo, it produces seeds, right? Yeah, because we have like four of these huge or outside like pottery things, and we're trying to grow some stuff. And my wife and I were always thinking about doing at least lemons, but I don't want to buy that shit from the fucking store, man. I want something natural, you know? Yeah. Yeah, if you don't mind, because I'm gonna plant them all, you know what I mean, and see if I can get something to start growing. It's gonna take like 15 years for it to start producing, but I'm okay with that. All right, man. Thank you for the help. Talk to you later. Bye. Yeah, sorry about that, bad, but this loan officer called, and we've been playing phone tag for the last 3 4 days. So the fuck is this? The fuck?
I'm still trying to fly across this place. I'm picking herbs up as I go.
Pretty far away.
No, I'm just cutting across, straight across to where I was sitting.
You go through a lot of herbs, man.
Go through the herbs all the time.
No, I mean, do you go through a lot of them? Like you use them a lot?
Oh, uh,
up, guys?
Hey, what's up, man? What you doing?
What you doing?
Shit, fucking running some Minecraft, bro. What's up?
Still waiting for you to get on WoW, dude.
Shit, bro.
Sit there and power level your character.
I'm telling you, man, if I get on that shit, that's it, bro. It's over. Single ZeeZee en route. It's gonna be over, man. My addiction's gonna fucking skyrocket.
Where'd Shield go?
I said he'll be right back. He just left like a few minutes ago.
Yeah, I was gonna see if you'd run me through heroic ramps. I need 10 more badges to get my fucking offhand.
The fuck out of here. Yo, you ready for the run tonight and shit?
Oh, there's no run tonight.
Yeah, there's a run tonight, isn't there?
No, Friday.
Friday, there you go. My bad, bro. I live every day like if it was a fucking Sunday, man.
hear somebody typing.
Yeah, it's Z.
It's me. I'm
Yeah.
typing, bro.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. You guys can hear that shit?
Yeah.
How long have you guys been hearing it for?
Since you started typing.
Get the fuck out. All right. Can you hear it now?
No.
There you go. All right, cool. Yeah, my bad, man. Sometimes I fucking just get too crazy, you know?
I'm up here farming. I need mana thistles. And I got 13 of them now.
Nice.
And I got 2 Terracons to add to what I picked up last night. So that leaves me 157.
Good lord.
I'm doing a little farming last night.
Yeah, just a little.
Only 157. 155. I got 2 now, and I picked up here. No runs tonight, right? Tomorrow is. Oh, someplace out here, it tells me who's going into Kara tomorrow. Where would I find that?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I'm sorry. I can't answer that question, man. I don't know how to. I can't help you there, bro. I don't know. Astro, you know that shit, man? Oh, Astro probably rolled out. Somebody will jump on, man, and they'll have that answer for you, I'm sure.
What? What? I'm sorry, I stepped away.
Now you're good. He wants, Bad Butt wants to know what runs, like he wants to just know where he can look up the runs and who's going to participate in that shit, you know?
Well, you can see who signed up in Discord. Just they're underneath each heading, but by probably later tonight, Kel will probably post a list of everybody that's going.
I thought they said it was already posted someplace, and I'm looking in the Kara sign up, and I don't see a list. Well, I'll find out tomorrow if I get a summons.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll be posted.
One of those bosses tonight, I hit 1.2k damage. Most of the time I was running high 800s, low 900s.
So you're scaling pretty well, huh?
I'm hoping so. I got so damn many. I got greens and blues on this character, so. Went in 2 runs today, and the pieces we were looking for that were supposed to drop. You know, I'm looking for them. They didn't.
Yeah, I was rooting for you, man. A 1 in 7 chance I was rooting for you, but I guess it just wasn't in the cards.
It's got to be a raid. Every raid I've been in, I've won at least 1 piece. Kara, I got 2 healing pieces that were pretty nice. My off spec. A piece dropped the other night. I think it was in Kara. I rolled and I rolled a 1. And nobody else rolled. So I won it with a 1.
It was meant to be then, I guess.
And naturally, I need 18,000 rep for Lower City to get the key so I can get in and get my flight form speeded up. And the 2 we ran today, neither one of them gave that guy any rep. But that would be nice to be able to jack my flight form up to the same speed my bird is, so I use the bird to go across country, but I could use that for picking up herbs. I lost Trium today. I saw the guy coming be off the corner of my eye, and I couldn't get to the piece fast enough. That would save me from doing that.
God, if Shield was on right now, he'd be my tank, and I'd have a full guild run on a heroic.
And I did get a piece. I got a shoulder. Stamina, intellect, and spirit increase healing done by 46. I got another healing piece. Another mana thistle and a fell lotus. That's nice.
Yeah, fell lotuses are going for like 14, 15 gold on the auction house.
They were going for 20, almost 30 a while back.
Yeah, I know. It's been driven down. A lot of people, when it was at that price, threw a whole bunch out there and then drove the price down.
Well, 2 days ago, I could have bought the mana thistles for 120 and the tarragon for 140. And they're both up over 3 now.
Dude, sell, sell, sell.
Yeah, that's not worth dumping. I'm just sitting here relaxed and having a beer, watching the screen, and every time something turns yellow in one of my little green circles, I got a mana thistle, so I go get it.
What kind of beer are you drinking?
But to be able to make my flasks,
I don't think you heard you, Z.
Yeah, Simon. What beer are you drinking, son?
Budweiser.
Budweiser. That's a pretty good beer, man.
So I need 23 lotuses, and I got 6 or 7 in the bank, and so I'm up to 8. I'm short quite a few. And I need 69 mana thistles.
Good lord. And what is this for?
A flask that gives me 120.
Oh, the relentless assault.
Yeah, attack power
Okay.
for 2 hours. And right now I got 34 in the bank. Well, I got 34 on me. You know, you type as fast as me. Do you use one or two fingers?
Who, me? You can still hear me type? You can still hear me, dude? I swear to God, bro. My hand is under... Dude, I have my keyboard on my fucking lap, bro. Like, for real. And then my lap is under the desk.
There's no problem.
No, I use two hands, man. I wasn't really good at typing before, but then I got a YouTube channel going, and then I just had to learn how to type because I had to be quick. So
I'm just sitting here waiting for a little thing, yellow dot, to show up in one of these. There's a dot. Just gotta wait. Yeah, got a mana thistle.
you remember that game Zelda, the Ocarina of Time that came out a long ass time ago? Well,
Never seen it.
you never seen it?
Nope.
Well, you're not missing much. But I'm recreating the whole map of that game on Minecraft. Like the whole map, everything, scale wise, everything. So I did the math and I was like, it's gonna take me like 6 months to do. Yeah, but I'm gonna be right back, son. I'll spare you from my typing, you know. The fuck is you doing? The fuck is you doing? a fucking regular, son. What you doing, my G? Shit. You guys seem like you guys are always the regular guys that are always online, man.
We're the cheerleading section.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, we make everybody happy.
Yeah, I can fuck with
We
that.
tell them they suck.
I can really fuck with that.
I know. Some of the guys do have fun with it.
Yeah. You guys working on something together and shit or what?
Nope. I'm sitting up on an island collecting mana thistles.
Everybody kind of doing their own thing then?
Yep.
Yeah.
And right now I got 33 of them.
You've been farming all day, man. You're really starting to come up with a nice stash, huh?
Oh yes, I got enough to make. I got enough to make 33, 11 flasks if I want. And I got the mats for it.
What you doing, Shield Master? Just chilling and shit?
Putting shit in the auction hall.
Yeah. You a bad boy? You still drinking?
No, I stopped.
Yeah. What you hit? 5, 6? What's your magic number?
Well, when I lived over in Germany, it was a case.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, bro.
Now I just drank a few of them just to quench the thirst.
Yo, man, a case ain't no fucking joke, there be.
Not when it's German beer, it ain't.
Yeah, isn't that a
Hell
lot more
no.
thick? Isn't it thicker?
No, it's got more alcohol in it.
Oh yeah, what's the alcohol content?
It depends on what you're getting. Like if you're just getting a regular Pilsner or something like that, could be anywhere between like 7 to 8%.
Bad.
But
And-
test beer is the best.
And it goes up from there to the teens.
Yeah, like when we were in Erlangen, we had Strawberry Fest, and they make a strawberry beer that's fucking to die for. And that shit was at what, 16%?
Damn. You ever been to Korea?
Nope.
Korea, they got this shit called soju, man. And that shit, when I was there, it was unregulated. So you can get up to 215%, dude. And they'd give you a fucking keg. I mean, a pitcher. And a pitcher with a thick ass straw. So what they told you to do is you just pick whatever flavor you want. Trash can, watermelon, whatever flavor you want. They'll make it for you. And before you get up, before everybody gets up, one of you guys has got to get up at a time. So you can see how fucked up you are. So they won't let you leave if more, like let's say if the 5 of us are chilling there and I'm fucked up and you're fucked up, we gotta hope that there's 2 other guys that can, a guy each has to be fucked up and sober. We can't walk out of there if there's more guys that are fucked up than sober. But man, it was really fucking common to see fucking dudes get poisoned and shit, man. And then right after I left, they started regulating that shit. But that was 200%, dude. Shit was fucking crazy, man. Sometimes you drink it, nothing would happen. You drink 2-3 pitchers, nothing would happen. Other times you drink a pitcher and you'd be pissing yourself, man. It was so fucking nasty. But I never had German beer, man. You say it's really good?
Oh yeah, there was 4 of us used to start at Wiesbaden where we were stationed, and we drive to Koblenz, which is about 70 miles. We never did make it. So we went to Koblenz and we drove back. We didn't make it again.
You didn't make it because you were too fucked up or what?
Yeah.
Yeah? Shit. So if I were to order some beer on the internet, it wouldn't get to the house like in good condition then?
Depends upon how they packed it.
It was funny is one night we started drinking at the barracks, got on the train, went into Nuremberg, drank at the Green Goose, hit a couple other bars there, and we're all fucked up. We got back on the train, and everybody was so fucked up we didn't realize we took the wrong train. Then we all fucking passed out and woke up at the border of Czechoslovakia.
Those are the best fucking times, bro.
Oh,
That's so
dude, there's
fucking
nothing like
badass.
waking up from a sound, drunken sleep to a gun pointed in your face and somebody fucking, you know, speaking Czech, and you're like, huh?
The fuck? Yeah. Or have a guy missing. I love the one where you go somewhere, you wake up the next thing you find out some dude's missing. Oh shit, what happened to that fucking guy? That's my fucking favorite, man.
That usually was me.
Yeah, you were the fucking guy. You were that one fucking guy. Oh shit, where the fuck you go? Yeah, that's what's up.
I always ended up waking up at some girl's house.
That's what's up. So you probably got a couple of Czech kids swimming around over there, huh?
I don't know.
Looking for your ass?
Yeah, they can keep looking.
They gonna knock on that fucking door and be like, yo.
Hey, let's see, stay in group. I'm gonna go back in here and see if I missed a badge. It should still be sitting there if it is. Unless he's away.
Slizzy, you there?
It said be right back, so.
Oh,
Let's see.
Yo, Bad Bunny, what service were you in, man?
Air Force.
No shit. Another smart guy. What did you do?
Cable splicer to start with. Then I went into ground radio, and my final station over there, we moved from Wiesbaden to Bitburg, and I was ground radio for the airborne flying command post.
Yo, that's fucking badass, bro. How long did you do that shit for? You put in some years and shit?
About a year and a half.
Yeah? How'd you like that?
Not bad.
Yeah.
We worked 3 12-hour shifts. You were off for 3 days. And you worked 3 12-hour days, and you were off for 3. Back on 3 12-hour nights. All you had to do was swap, and you had 9 days off in a row.
Yo, that's not too fucking bad, huh? But then you'd have 9 days in a row when you're working, though, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's not too fucking bad at all, man.
Well, that way somebody would go on vacation again.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Had a 65 Chevrolet Impala while I was over there.
Shit.
We took that down to Spain, went into the bullfights, and we watched the bullfights and ran around and had a bunch of drinks and stuff. And we came back to our hotel and sat down at the table. We wanted supper. The guy says, "What's your special?" He says, "Beef." Did that come from the bull ring? Yes, it did.
That's fucking badass. That's badass.
It was tough.
That was an old bull, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was an old bull.
Yeah, the older they are, the tougher it fucking is, and it tastes gamey as fuck, too. Yeah.
Well, then you run them all for the amount of time they run them, and they get really tough.
Yeah, well, I was in the Air Force, man. I was a crew chief. I was a mechanic on 16s, 15s, 22s. So, I did that shit for a fucking long time. And I went to Iraq, Afghanistan, Korea, Italy. And that was North and South Korea. So, it was a lot of fucking... it was a lot of shit, man. A lot of shit. But I didn't know jack shit about fucking wine until we went to Italy. And when we killed Gaddafi, and once Gaddafi died, we didn't have nothing else to do. So no shit, we were going out there and buying like a box each of wine. And you know how you're supposed to let it air out? Like, we didn't give no fucks. We just drank it straight from the bottle. You could tell what people are drinking by the color of their lips. Like, we just show up to formation. All right, everybody's here. Go to fuck. Just don't get into trouble. And we did that for 3 weeks. I got so fucking dumb. We were considered winos.
That can happen.
Yeah, and it was pretty common to see people in the day room pissed on, shit on, and like they're just sleeping it off. Yeah, when we and not to mention we were living it used to be condemned, but they uncondemned it so we could live in that fucking hotel. It was so shit. You were taking a shower and the ceiling would fall on you, and shit was so fucking fucked up, man.
Yeah, I got into an argument one day with some guys who were talking about, and I says, well, Obama, he'd take Air Force One and his wife would take the standby Air Force One and they'd both go shopping or on vacation. She would not fly with him.
Why the fuck not? Just because she wants her own plane?
No, she was afraid somebody would shoot it down.
That's how you know. That's how you know your man is doing some dumb shit. That's how you
Yeah.
fucking know.
I says, can you figure out how much that costs? I says, every time Air Force One goes up, it has a KC 135 that goes up to refuel it
Yeah.
right after it gets to cruising altitude. And then there's another KC 135 that's flying with it that refuels it halfway across the Atlantic if they're going to Europe. You also got a flight of jets, fighters,
Yeah. Escorting. Yeah, man.
and that would be 8 or 10 or 12 aircraft. And there's a KC 135 up there. To refuel
Holy
them guys.
shit, man. That is a. What did you come up? What was the number you came up with, man? What was that fucking number?
It was ridiculous because halfway across, the aircraft from Britain would come out
Oh my god.
and meet them. So there'd be the same planes going out,
To meet them halfway and escort them into their country.
and they would the fighters would.
Yeah.
Actually, the fighters would just keep right on going. Now double it because both Air Force Ones were up.
Oh my god. I just looked it up.
What's it
And
say?
the Obamas, like I said, according to all the Judicial Watch records that they've collected on it, altogether the Obamas spent over 114.7 million on travel and vacationing.
Dude, that is a ridiculous. Because every aircraft, when it lands, it needs a BPO pre, or it needs a pre-flight, it needs fuel, it needs tires checked. You know, the pilot's got to take a shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, that doesn't that's just on the
aircraft side. Yeah, that's
aspect of
not.
it.
Yeah, that's not the
That
manning of the.
doesn't count the Secret Service.
Oh yeah, definitely. You got to pay all their salaries, and I'm sure they get per diem and they get hazard pay and all this
And when
crazy.
when they went into a hotel, they rented the whole damn hotel.
Oh
They
shit.
didn't because they didn't want anybody to be in there walking around with guns or whatever. So, you know,
And I'm sure they didn't rent no Holiday Inn. You know?
No.
Yeah.
no, that is for damn sure.
That's crazy, dude. That is fucking insane.
And then he printed $20 trillion.
Yeah. Not to mention the money he handed over to the fucking Afghanis and shit. In cash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's part of that 20 trillion.
Yeah. That's so much fucking resources just pissed the fuck away, man. That could have built so many houses for homeless. That could have paid for so many city roads. That could have upgraded our fucking rail system. That could have done so much shit, man.
Yeah. Just figure how many millions of dollars it cost to send the president across the Atlantic, and then send him to Russia.
And then
That gets to be more fun because he's got more aircraft.
yeah, and then you know that they're gonna overcharge him for fuel and docking and shit, the hangar. They're gonna overcharge the fuck out of him.
You guys want to hear some? I just found a detailed list of a Judicial Watch. Oh, you'll love it. The Secret Service records show that Obama's April 2015 Earth Day trip to give a global warming speech in the Everglades cost taxpayers $145,000, making the total cost. That's just the Secret Service. So the total cost of the trip was 1.1 million.
The fuck out of here, man. Doesn't the president make like shit? Doesn't he make like 100,000 a year on his salary?
450,000.
Yeah, 450,000. Yeah, that's shit compared to what he spent on that one trip.
And then like Air Force records regarding Michelle's Obama trip to Morocco, Spain, and Liberia with her daughters in June of 2016 revealed that 450,000 in flight expenses alone.
Jesus, sad, dude. That shit's fucking sad. Didn't Trump?
As comparative, Trump spent only 58.
Yeah, but didn't Trump? Didn't he also give up his salary though?
Oh yeah, he donated
Yeah.
his salary every year.
Yeah, yeah. He's just like fuck it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. But it
He
wasn't.
first year he did it for wounded veterans.
Yeah. Yeah, because I remember he said that shit. I think what is JFK did that shit too, or Reagan? Who the fuck did that shit to him? I can't remember who the fuck else did that. But it's a shame, man. That it's a shame that the government doesn't have anything, like in the any policy written that says, hey, you can only like travel this much amount per year, you know, because it's just fucking, it's just shit.
Oh,
spending,
this one,
man.
you'll love this one. Okay, so the Obamas took a trip to Florida in 2013 to honor teachers. They hired Tiger Woods to teach them how to play golf at a cost of $28,000 per teacher fee, and the total Secret Service and Coast Guard cost was $3.6 million.
That is the dumbest shit I've ever. Who the fuck wants to? Nothing against golf, but that is so fucking stupid, man. Fuck. You're looking for one more. You're looking for another one that's more ridiculous than that, huh?
And the guys told me I was out of my mind. And I says, well, you can go ahead and think what you want. But I says, oops, I gotta go. I just see a yellow spot. I'm picking up a mana.
I hate all these fact-checking stupid places. It's like you read them and you're reading all their bullshit, and then the funny thing is, then when you get down, it says about the author, almost 85% is somebody who's worked for CNN.
Yeah, you can't believe them for shit, dude. The fuck?
No shit.
Yeah, you can't.
What's going on?
Hey, so guess what? I went back into the instance to see if I missed anything. There's respawns already. And when I went to the instance door, it said 2 of 3 bosses already down.
That means you didn't get badge off of one.
Fuck. Which one?
There was one that we died. 3 out of 5 of us died on, right?
Yeah. I think it was the very first one.
Yep, I think so.
God damn it.
Well, let's run another instance.
I'd
badges.
like to, but I'm gonna have to get dressed and go pick up my check.
Man, that sounds like responsibilities, man. They can fucking wait, bro.
You know the little kid in me is really agreeing with you, but the adult side's basically saying fuck off.
Well, go pick up your check, man. It's only gonna take you a little while.
I gotta go to the south side of town and pick it up. Then swing by Costco and put gas in the car.
What's the gas
Dude, gas-
prices, man? Yeah, what's the gas price? I was about to say, what is it?
Well, it's been like, okay, put it this way. Last year when Trump was in office before Biden took over, our gas was at $1.75 a gallon.
$1.75, my G?
Yep.
Yo, I've never seen $1 in like years, man.
Okay, it was $1.75 a gallon. It was awesome. $25 filled up my fucking SUV.
Yeah.
Now it's $3.44 a gallon.
Yeah, over here it was $3.59, and then it went down to $3.20, and now it's sitting at $3.30 and shit. That's where I'm at,
But if
and
I go to Costco and stuff, I get it for $2.95 a gallon.
yeah, because you got that Costco card and shit.
Yep.
It's because you're rich, bro. You can afford that $60 a fucking year. You know what I mean?
No, it's more.
Yes.
You save a lot more
Yeah,
than
Yeah.
that, you know.
You save it on gas. I got
Definitely.
I got a Suburban with a 36-gallon tank, and my tank was 3/4 empty, and it cost me $75
Wow.
to fill it up. But then that lasts me 3 months because I don't drive that much.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm the same way, man. I move my rig twice a week, and just to fuck around. That's
Oh,
about it.
thank you, Slitsy.
Welcome.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That
what
shit's
year
about
Suburban
as
is that? Is that an
big.
old school Suburban?
2009.
Yeah, those are the ones that are a square body, front end, square front end.
Yeah.
Yeah, got the third row in those bastards, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I wanted to buy
Hey,
one
I
of
got
those.
it. I got a 2006 Honda Pilot with the third row.
Shit, bro, anything with a third row is a fucking win, man.
Yeah, I want to take out the third row seat and put in a secret compartment.
You gonna start muling fucking Mexicans and shit, bro? I got a whole bunch of
No,
people. I know a whole bunch
Sam,
of fucking
I'm a
beaners that need your help,
yeah,
bro. You know.
sure, sure. That's what I'm all about. Getting rid of illegals.
Yo, these jumping bees can't jump over that new fucking nice shiny wall, you know.
Well, they'll be jumping sure when I'm shooting at their feet. No, it's because I'm a felon. I can't own any firearms, so
Yeah.
I want to put a safe box in it. That way, I can store the firearms in the car.
Yeah, I don't keep shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was stationed in San Bernardino, I had that '65 Chevrolet before I took it overseas. We used to drive that down to Mexico. We'd load the whole ass end up full of booze and drive it back. And only got questioned once. The guy says, "I want to see what's in your trunk." So I turned the car, put it in park, turned it off, got out, walked back with my key. And before I could put the key in, the guy says, "Ah, fuck it, forget it."
Wow, ain't that some fucking luck?
No, he knew that I was going to open it up and show him there was nothing in it.
Yeah.
No hesitation, nothing. Just got up like naturally, like I was going to go back and take something out of the trunk.
What you have in there though? Be straight with us, man. Be straight with us. What you have in there?
About 15 Bacardi rum gallons. Vodka, probably 12 to 15 gallons of that. And
6 pounds of uncut heroin.
that was not in there. I wouldn't mind getting caught for too much booze, coming across the border with too much booze, but not with that stuff.
Come on, you were trying to pass it off as talcum powder.
Yeah.
The Johnson & Johnson one? Yeah.
I can't remember what the rest of them were, but we had 45 bottles in the back end.
Damn, dude.
And a layer of styrofoam between all of them with a little indents. So you put a layer down on top of styrofoam, put styrofoam.
Yeah, so they're not
And a
clinking and
layer.
clanking and shit?
No clinking and clanking.
Yeah.
We went camping up when we were over in Germany, and we pulled up to the Grand Prix over there, the German Grand Prix at Nuremberg, and we pitched a tent. And the guy looks at me and he says, "What the hell you doing?" He says, "Did you bring your house?" I says, "No."
I'm just drinking.
It's the whole thing was one of the army platoon tents, and we flipped the flap up, and I drove the back end of the Chevrolet inside of the tent. And the German's sitting there looking at me and shaking my head and says, "What, are you out of your mind? You can put your car to sleep with you?" "No, we're just keeping an eye. We want to keep it cool." Popped open the hood. There was probably 12 to 15 cases of beer in there.
Dude, what the fuck?
The
Man?
5-liter bottles of Osbach in there, probably 12 or 13 of those, and it was level with ice.
Fuck.
We were the hit that weekend.
Shit, dude.
In Erlangen, I was at Ferris Barracks, and me and my friend Roy, we both were confined to barracks
What you
an
do? What
article.
you do though? What you do? Why'd you get confined?
Well, he got we both were missing missing formation,
Yeah.
morning formation. He because he woke up in a park. Uh, he passed out in the park and woke up, didn't make it back in time. And I woke up at some chubby chick's house and she said she was gonna make me breakfast, so I just stayed.
Yo, those chubby ones are the best
Anyways,
ones, man. But all right, let's get to it.
so we're both on restriction of the barracks, and we're not supposed to be leaving. And we said fuck it, went over to the PX, got a fucking liter bottle of Jim Beam. We ended up down in that motherfucker, right? And we're like, fuck this, and we went off post. We're walking along, and Roy sees this, because recycling was really big there, and he goes, man, we're out of money, man. We need to get some more alcohol. I said, well, let's just go back to the barracks. I'll grab some money. He goes, no, fuck it. There's a case of bottles on some German's back porch. So let's grab this. So he grabs them and starts running away, and then when we got around the corner, he starts walking. And he wasn't paying attention, and they had this board over a hole in the sidewalk, and he stepped on it and went right through it. So one leg's in the ground, one leg's up in the air. He's holding this thing above his head, trying to save the bottles. And he says, all I did was look at him, laugh so hard, and fell into the bushes. I said, oh, fucker, help me. So we went and turned him in and got more beers, and we're so fucking sloshed when we got back. We thought we were at our barracks, and we walked in, and we ended up taking on the 1st of the 6th Infantry. I got stabbed in the leg.
No shit.
Yeah, we both woke up in the stockade.
At least you had a good fucking time. Holy shit.
Oh, I don't remember it. All I remember is that I remember leaving post, and I remember waking up to my first sergeant just looking at me going, Williams, what the fuck did you do now?
Yeah, that sentence, bro. Shit.
And I said, I don't know, but please stop yelling at me. I guess, I'm going to do a lot more than yell at you. He had me in the front leaning rest, explaining myself for fucking 45 minutes.
We came back from Koblenz and drank our way all the way back. Pulled into the barracks. 4 guys in the car. 3 guys got out. 4 guys got out. 3 of them walked past the front of the car, got halfway through the barracks and turned around. Where the hell is Jeff at? Turns around and the guy says, never again. One guy says, what? He says, I'm not driving with that drunk bastard. I was crawling around the front of the car. I'm never riding with that drunk bastard again.
We went to.
The funniest thing is that so when I arrived there at Ferris Barracks, most of the guys that I was stationed with, we went through basic training, so it was like we're all catching up. So me and my friend Ed Vars, he was from Sacramento, and I'm from Santa Rosa, California, and we're kicking back, and we got a new guy come in. His name was Glenn Asher, and he was from Kentucky. This motherfucker had the thickest accent in the fucking planet. So, we're like, hey, let's get the new guy drunk. And say, you like to drink, Glenn? He's, oh, hell yeah. I'm like, okay. So the whole time we're sitting there, I'm trying to teach him German and shit, right? And I'm like, if you say, if you want to say, excuse me, please, you say, Entschuldigung, Sie bitte. And he's out, Entschuldigung, sei better. I said, bro, you need to lose that accent. Because I ain't got no accent. Y'all got the accent. Okay, whatever. And I said, if you want to say what's up, you say Wasser los. Wasser los. I'm like, whatever. So we left the barracks, and we went into Erlangen into this bar that's called Bogart's. And it was fucking a kick-ass bar. They'd taken, like, all these storefronts and made this hellaciously long bar.
That's fucking badass. Yeah, that's cool.
It was, and it had nothing but Bogey and Bacall pictures in it.
Yeah.
And so we're sitting there drinking, and I'm still trying to teach him German. And it was really funny because we're going back to the barracks, and I pour him into a taxi. And I'm all, Aswadin, and I start to speak to the cab driver. And he's all, hello, 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 hello. I'm like, what? What am I doing? Shilo Gonze Las Vasas Bitter and passed out. I'm like, that is not how it's said. And then I tried to start speaking German again to the driver. And he's like, yo, bro, just stop. I'm like, excuse me? Yeah, I'm from Cleveland, bro, man. Where are you going? He was prior army, and he just chaptered out and stayed there, and he had a German wife and shit.
Yeah, it happens, man. Sometimes other countries are where it's at. Sometimes, man.
But he was like, if he pukes, you're cleaning it up. So I get him back to the barracks, and we're all sitting there, and our barracks were literally where the Kaiser used to have his personal guards.
So a nice building and shit.
Well, it's just an old building and everything. And then during World War II, it was the training grounds for the SS. So there was places on that post that you couldn't go that were like cordoned off because they had to backfill it because they couldn't defuse any of the booby traps. So they just backfilled it. But anyway, so you're in there, and they got these tile floors, and of course they're highly polished. So we're sitting there playing cards, and we're still drinking, and Glenn's passed out in his bed. And my friend Tony looks at me and goes, man, did you hear that? I'm like, hear what? He goes, listen. And all we hear is this. I'm like, oh shit. And we see Glenn just like sit straight up in the bed. And I'm like, oh fuck. And I sat there and kicked the waste paper basket right by me, and it slid across the fucking room. And literally, as he put 2 feet down out of the bed and started to puke, it landed right underneath of him and caught almost like 95%
that's
of it.
fucking epic as fuck, man.
And we were sitting there, and this is how it sounded. He was just like, ugh, I hate you, Williams. I ain't never drinking with you again.
That's fucking badass.
Oh, that was such a great night. You should have seen him running in formation the next morning. It was funny shit. The whole formation smells like alcohol.
Yeah.
And our sergeant's all, 10 more 30 going down the road. That's all you hear from everybody, right?
Yeah.
And you hear Glenn in the back going, I hate you. Fucking hate you, Williams.
Yeah.
And my friend Ed Vars is laughing so hard that he almost falls out of the run. Because all you'd hear is the drill sergeant go, C-130 rolling down the road. I hate you, Williams.
Yeah, so those are the best times, man. You know what I mean? You can party, but partying in the military is to another fucking level, man. Like, we were in Korea, and so it was North Korea? Pretty sure it was North Korea. So they had like this little hill on the base. It was Kunsan, I think it was a base. Kunsan or Onsan, but it's neither here or there. But we were on top of this little hill, and they had these tents set up for us. And we're sitting up there, and we ain't got nothing to do and shit. So we're like, fuck it, man, let's go buy some fucking liquor. And I drink Jose Cuero, man. That's what the fuck I drink. But I don't like it with ice or nothing. I like it fucking warm to the touch. You know what I mean? Like, that's just what I fucking like to drink. So we're there drinking, and my buddy's drinking 1800, and everybody else is drinking fucking beer, and we're like, whatever, man, fuck them. So we're playing fucking poker. Me and my buddy, like, it's just me and him. Everybody else is just losing their money. So he beats me at the end, takes all my fucking money. I'm like, whatever. I'm sleeping. I go to sleep, and they're playing cards like right in front of me, they're playing cards, because it's just an open tent. So I'm sitting there, man, and then all of a sudden I'm like, ugh. I start gagging. I'm like, man, I need to throw the fuck up, but I cannot get out of bed. So I'm like, help me get out of bed. Help me get out of bed. And everybody's looking at me, and one of the guys gets up that wasn't playing cards, and he's like, this guy's gonna throw the fuck up. Get him the fuck out. They fucking throw me, dude. Like, they grab me and they fucking throw me to the fucking door, and my head pops the fucking door open, and my literally, like, from the chin forward of my fucking face is hanging outside the door, and I'm just puking right there, dude, like a dead fish out of water. I can't even move my fucking body. I'm just puking and shit, and I'm puking for a good minute. I'm puking so fucking much, dude, that one of the guys, like, laying down in bed, he's like, this guy's still puking? And he goes out there and he still sees me puking. And so over there they got these 2-liter water containers. So I'm done puking. Somebody has to drag my ass back to bed. They put me in bed. I pass the fuck out. The next day, I noticed that a couple of my 2-liter water containers are missing. And I'm like, what the fuck happened, dude? Oh, you were puking. I remember that. What happened to my water? Dude, we had to fucking water that shit down, bro. We got all these, like, 3/4-inch rocks outside, so, like, it's gonna smell so fucking bad. And I was like, I didn't think nothing of it. I was like, whatever, man. Well, I appreciate it, though. So then I get up and go to the gym, and I was too fucked up to notice. I was way too fucked up to notice when I was working out. You know, when you sweat, you just drank, it's gonna smell like beer or liquor or whatever. So I'm smelling my little area in the gym up, and one of the guys is like, hey man, you have to leave. And I'm like, what do you mean I have to fucking leave? What are you fucking talking about? I'm not even bothering nobody. What the fuck is you doing? And the guy's like, dude, you gotta throw up all over you. Get the fuck out of here. I look down, dude, on my black shirt and my black shorts, there's like throw up like all on me, dude. Like I looked like I was a fucking baby. But I was just so focused on going to the gym. I was just too fucked up in the morning. I just didn't even bother to look at myself, man. It was fucking pretty crazy, dude. The guy's like, what the fuck are you doing? And I was like, man, I'm sorry, bro. I really didn't realize I was all fucking thrown up on and shit. And he's like, yeah, dude, you need to get the fuck out of here. That was probably the time I fucking puked the worst in the military, man. But after that time, dude, it was my turn to laugh. I wouldn't drink so much. I'd just sit back and look at people. But, man, I'll tell you, it was a good fucking time, man. Korea, definitely the fucking best time, man.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah.
We sat there one time. A couple of guys in our platoon were drinking and took muscle relaxers.
Yeah, where'd you get them, though? From the corpsman or something, or what?
I don't know where he got them. He's like, yeah, man, I got like these 15 muscle relaxers. So he took like 2 of them, right?
Yeah.
And he was drinking. He was drinking Bacardi 151, right?
He just told him a story.
And basically, yeah, whatever, dude. Anyways, and basically, we're sitting there, and we're all sitting up, and we're like, you know, hanging out, chatting, and we hear this, oh fuck. We're like, what the fuck? And Ryan's over in his bed, and he goes, oh fuck. We walk over, and he's just peeing all over himself. He can't move it.
That's fucking badass. How much piss are we talking about? We're talking about a fucking grown man pissing like straight up?
We're talking about half a bucket at least.
Yeah, that's a lot of fucking piss, dude.
It was like running off the bed like a waterfall. He's like, I can't stop peeing. I can't move.
Yeah.
And I'm laughing so hard. I'm feeling sorry for the guy, but I just couldn't stop laughing, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I learned that the hard way, man. Laugh first, then be concerned later.
But I think the weirdest thing I ever walked into is we walked into one of the squads. They had a 5-man room, and we went down there to go party with them. We opened up the door, and it's like dark in the room. Like, what the fuck's going on? And also we hear this. Oh! We're like, what the fuck? They're in there lighting farts, dude. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yo, did you guys, I don't know if you guys played this shit. You guys played the bat wings, the brain. Did you guys do all that shit?
Nah.
No, you know what I'm talking about though, right?
No.
So, okay, so this is what we would do. We'd all fucking sit in a tent and wait till somebody walks by. And one of us would have her fucking pants down, our legs spread, and we'd be stretching our fucking nuts. And with our asshole exposed. And we'd all be looking at the door, and the first guy to walk in, he's like, oh my God, what the fuck? And then we're all laughing, you know? So that's called the bat wings, when you spread your nuts apart. And it looks like bat wings. And then what happens with that guy? Then he joins the group of people, you know? You know what I mean? If you get caught first, then you just join the group of people.
Oh, good. That sounds like a horrible
Dude, that sounds like a great time if you're the one starting the show, because you don't get to stare at nobody's fucking nutsack, man. We used to do shit like that all the time. And then the brain is when you leave one of your nuts sticking out the top of your pants, and it looks like a brain, you know. So we used to do a whole bunch of, and then like the goat. Oh, let me tell you about this shit. My homie, man, his name was DeWitt. He was this Irish motherfucker, like a short motherfucker. I swear, this motherfucker came from the Shire. Like he was a short fucking guy. And this fucking dude is like,
came from the fucking shit.
yeah, dude, he was a short fucking guy, bro, like straight up. But he was my boy, you know, like he was my man, you know, my dude. So we're fucking chilling there, and he's like, yo, man, I know me and him are standing outside this building. We know for a fact these motherfuckers are there waiting for us with some shit. So this guy's over there doing the goat. The goat means you pull your pants all the way down, you turn around, but you put your nuts behind you. You know, you put your nuts sticking out behind you like your ass. You know, like a dog, his nuts are behind him. So you do it like that, and it looks like a goat. So you're looking at straight at the dude's nuts. So then I'm like, hey man, they're gonna do something here. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but nobody's around. It's too obvious. So he's like, fuck it, I'll go first. And I'm like, all right, bro, you go in there and then you tell me what you see. And so I went in right behind them. I saw somebody bent over, and I didn't know what the goat was at the time, you know, because you're learning the game as it progresses. And so all of a sudden you hear the guy go, what the fuck? And the dude like raises his pants and starts running, and everybody's laughing. And I'm like, what happened? Then they explained to me what the goat was. This dude pet the goat. That means this dude grabbed the other guy's nuts and started caressing him. And I'm like, what the fuck is you doing, man? Like, what the fuck is you doing? And everybody's like, holy shit. After that day, dude, the game stopped right there. Like, the game ended right fucking there. Everybody's like, yeah, bro, like, that Duet just took it to a new level. And I know fucking, you know, me, Morello, I'm like, yeah, I know you're about to fucking do some shit too, because y'all are hand in hand. So he practically ended the game, dude. But that dude said that he, you know, when you look holding a pair of grapes like that, he just grabbed the other dude's nuts and like caressed them up and down. The fuck out of here, man. Shit was crazy.
Pretty sure he had other issues.
He might have been gay. Who the fuck knows? You know, but he never made a pass at me. You know, he never made a pass at me.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah, but you saw you seen the Hobbit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that he looked just like Frodo fucking Baggins, dude, but just like Irish style, but just like Frodo Baggins, big ass fucking feet, like, yeah, bro.
No, but those guys that were lighting their farts off, man. This one dude, he fucking lets out this huge ass fart, and the flame shot out of his ass, probably about a good foot and a half.
Yo, that's a lot,
he's like, and he's like pushing, right? You know, and then he went right back up and caught his underwear on fire.
Dude, that's a lot, dude. A foot and a half, he burned his fucking like prostate hairs. That's a lot, dude.
Yeah, instead of rolling around trying to put it out, he jumps up and runs out of the room, down the hall to the bathroom.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So we fished out. He threw away the underwear, right?
You fished him out, right? You got him back out?
We fished him out and posted him on the
yeah,
bulletin
fuck
board.
yeah, like a flag.
Just
Fuck yeah, dude.
Don't let this happen to you.
Don't be that guy.
The fucking first sergeant comes by and goes, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, man. I'd have done the same thing. I'd have posted that shit somewhere, put it on a flagpole somewhere. Yeah, dude, that's what's up.
Yeah, we put it on the announcements bulletin board.
Fuck yeah. Oh man, everybody with some fucking pull sees that shit.
And what's funny is that he wrote his name on the inside seam of the fucking thing, so we posted with his name on it.
Yeah. So nobody would steal it and shit. And then he fucking burned them, and now, yeah, he can't deny that shit now.
Yeah, there's like this big old like 5-inch fucking burnt hole in him. It was just like. It was funny when the captain saw it, because first sergeant's yelling, the captain walks out and goes, what's going on? He goes, look at this. And the captain just starts busting up. And I think he laughed for like a good 2 or 3 minutes, and he's all, okay, take him down.
Yeah, you gotta respect somebody who can appreciate a good laugh, you know, can appreciate a good joke.
No, we had a really good captain in our battalion.
Yeah, see, we didn't get so lucky, man, because we were maintenance, we were APG, so sometimes we'd get like a fucking captain that's like has no experience at all, maintenance-wise. He came from finance or something, and now you got this fucking guy calling the shots, and we're like, damn, bro, we gotta listen to him because he's the boss. But we can only give him suggestions. If he wants us to do this, then we're gonna fucking do that. You know, that's the hard time I had with it, man. Sometimes we have some guys they just don't know any better, man. It's not their fault. Just the way the cookie crumbles, man.
All right, guys, I might be back later. I gotta go get my check.
All right, man.
All right, man.
I'll be back.